At the tail end of last week, I skated for 4 days in a row and I had some really random sessions. I wanted to get back at the skate park today. It's Tuesday, I didn't skate for 1 day. I'm still a bit sore from those 4 days of skating. And I wanted to get out here early before the rain would come because there was rain forecast for this afternoon. But I got a bit unlucky when I got here. This skate park is a little over 15 minutes from my house. Everything was dry when I left at home. But once I got closer to the skate park, it wasn't raining, but everything was wet, so it had rained. I'm here now. It's 10:30 in the morning, and there currently isn't one dry spot to find. I mean, I would skate anything at this moment. If I had a dry patch to do some flat ground, I'd be happy with that. Too bad. As you might be able to notice from all the sweating and moaning that you will see in here, I'm filming this after my session. The afternoon didn't work out. I didn't take the time to drive back just to not take the risk to see another rained out skate park. So I just decided I come to the parking lot at night and work on some flat ground, even though I don't really like doing that. But I need to make some progress, especially on my kickflips. And yeah, here's how it went. I spent a lot of time working on my back foot, lifting it up a bit more, but I especially spent a lot of time on kickflips again because I really want to get them now. And at a certain point, I felt like I was getting really close. I landed a few ones, but with toe drag, and eventually I just kept trying too long and I lost it again. And I got it back a little bit somewhere at the end, but yeah, I think my main problem is that I keep trying kickflips over and over again in a row for way too long. And when I start thinking about it way too much or about too many things, they just slip away from me. But at least it was a useful session and I learned a few things and I think I made some progress, even though it probably looked really boring. Back at the skate park 2 days later. This time it's dry, but there's a really nasty wind. It definitely isn't as springy as it used to be a few days ago, but we'll make the best of it. For the moment, we got the skate park to ourselves. And there's some different stuff I want to work on. And I especially don't want to keep stuck doing everything as pretty as possible because it always takes way too long. So I'm going to do it efficient. I'm going to work on lifting up my back foot. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I have a few things in mind. So I'm going to warm up for about 10-15 minutes and then we'll get into it. So I think that session worked out really well. My 3 to 5 rule actually kind of worked for me because I didn't spend too much time on getting things as perfectly as I want to, but enough time to get them good and consistent. I did 2 things that I did in my 2 previous videos that I was too chicken for, so I actually did them today. Even though jumping down that thing didn't seem like a lot, it's a confidence game and I was scared of it and I finally just did it. I actually wanted to 180 over the brick gap, but after falling one time on my hand, which I actually heard on Saturday warming up, I decided let's go try something else. And I think the kickflips are getting better. It's a matter of balance. I think I have to squat more. I'm leaning too much forward and that's why I'm landing on my heels. And I'm lifting my foot up more so I can kick that back foot reflex that's going in front of me every time I land. But it's getting there more often, more close, and I hope by the end of this video I will land one because you will probably see a lot of kickflips in this video. So I thought it was finally time to commit to dropping in because I'm kind of getting sick of seeing people who are not able to ollie learn to drop in at the skate park. I even help people learning to drop in, but I still haven't done it myself. So I set myself up for this Sunday and I haven't skated for 2 days to finally commit to dropping in, and I wanted to start my session off with that. No warm-up, just riding in and then dropping in. It was a real bummer that I still didn't do it. It was a bit too busy and too hectic for me at the skate park, and I decided beforehand, if it's too busy, I don't feel comfortable doing it, and I actually wanted the help of my wife to do it, but she was also busy with the kid. So it didn't get to that, and that kind of ruined the rest of my session because I kind of lost my self-confidence by not being able to commit to it. I didn't get a proper warm-up, so I just did a few things to keep them going. And now on a Sunday afternoon, we are here at the parking lot, and I tried to get back into it because I'm still bummed out by this morning. And it turned out to be more of a family skate session. My son wanted to skate, my wife wanted to skate, so we started off with that. And then I just went and did a few things. Yeah, nice.
Yay!
Got an angel on my shoulder. I got a devil up my sleeve. I got blue skies out my window.
Good job.
I got the city in my bones. Blue skies out my window. City in my bones. All these bright lights and shadows, and all these working bees and clowns. City
Damn it.
in my bones. Days are running by like wild dogs in Mexico. Days are running by.
And that day actually ended up being pretty cool, being all together. And at the end, I still did a few things, but I still didn't land a kickflip. And I'm really bummed out about that, but I'm not letting it get me down too much. It was a fun day. And that's the end of the video. I hope to see you next time. And I hope to land a kickflip then, and to do a drop in then, and maybe do a stair set then. But these guys are reminding me to have fun skateboarding because that's what it's all about. Hope to see you next time.